Om Shanti. We shall continue the Murli dated 15/12/1999. The title of the Murli is Realize How Important Your Thought Power Is and Increase It by Experiment with. Hope I'm audible, Rakiben.
Yes, you are.
Okay. So yesterday we learned about our forms and powers. Baba also mentioned that how to keep an awareness that we are the highest and most elevated souls. Baba also showed love towards mothers, and he also gave the Soman to the mother's Ruhani Gulab. Baba said, for the Yajna, both Pandavas and Shaktis are needed. He also emphasized about the thought power, which is the greatest power. So, your elevated thoughts are your treasures. He also mentioned that your thought power will help you in your final stage. Acha, let's see what Baba's trying to say in today's Murli. Today is the turn to meet the mothers. There's a group of mothers and those from the medical field. These two, mothers as well as the doctors, plays a very vital role in the society. These are there are these two groups, and what wonders will you mothers perform? As Baba loves the mothers very much, so he's emphasizing on mothers what wonders they can bring. We know that mothers have lots of love, unconditional love in them. So mothers are emotional backbone of the family. And truly, our mothers work hard and made sacrifices so our lives would be better. Have you all become members? Baba is asking to mothers. It is good that you are members of the women's group. This is good, all of you who have become members. This is very good. Now, we shall send everyone a list of all your names. So, Baba is telling the mothers, we are going to send names. So, the mothers are asking, why? Don't be afraid, Baba says. The income tax inspector won't come looking for you. We will send the government your names, telling them that all of you mothers are now to become the world mothers who will reform the world. You will do this work, will you not? So, mothers are going to bring wonders in the world. So, shall we send your names to the government and tell them that all of you mothers are changing this world into heaven? Should we send it? Raise your hands. You are not afraid, are you? Don't be afraid, but pay attention that when they come to inquire about this from you, first make sure that your home has become like that, because first comes your home and then the world. So, charity always begins from home. Therefore, anyone who comes to visit you mothers at home will be able to see whether you have peace and happiness in your home. They should be able to see this. Therefore, will you make your home into heaven? Baba is asking. So, what we should do first? We should make our home into heaven. Or will you make the world, not your home, into heaven? It is only when you first make your home like this means heaven, that it will an impact on others. If anybody sees when they come visit your house, when they see that your home is like in heaven, they'll get impressed. Otherwise, they would say that there is conflict in your home, that you don't have heaven there. Therefore, you mothers have to create such an atmosphere in your home that anyone who visits will only see the great transformation that you have brought about. First of all, the mothers have to make transformations self for self, and then she can transform the home from hell to heaven. So, those who have become members, raise your hands. How many of you are members? A group of 1,000 has come. So, your women's group has come over here, a mother's group. 1,000 is many. All of you, you have raised your hands as members. How many of you have peace and happiness in your home? Yes, raise your hands. Stand up. Do you understand the question or have you just got up? So Baba is asking, what I have asked you, have you understood that? Is your home heaven? Do you have peace in your home? Take their photograph. It is good. Should we send your teachers to your home to have a look? You have courage anyway. Mothers are always have shaktis, they have their potential powers in them. Some of you have understood this, whereas some haven't. It is good. If you still have a little conflict at home, then first put your home right when you arrive back there. Then you will be able to serve the world. Is this okay? Even those of you who didn't raise your hand, you too should do this when you return home. You have to make your home heaven first, and then you can serve the world and change it. Have good wishes. Don't answer back. Don't become angry. This will make a great difference. There are many such examples in the history of Yagya. We have already seen that many women have been ill treated, abused in the earlier stage. You mothers, having served them with your pure feelings and have enabled them to belong to the Father. You may think that there is fighting in your home, that they beat you, and that this happens or that something else happened. However, since anyone can change, are you not able to change? So, when you have good wishes and your behavior changes, then they too will soften. If there is an anger, they will also soften. Therefore, you mothers should first put your homes right and reform your children. Okay, they may not listen to you, but let your interaction with them with love. Do not defame the knowledge. You can do at least this much. So Baba is asking, you can do at least this much, at least you can speak softly and lovingly to your family members. Okay, they may still become angry, but no matter what they are like or whatever bad habits they have, they should at least say, our mother is very good. Although we are like this, our mother is very good. There should at least be this much impact. You should transform yourself. Then see how fast the service grows. Mothers, is this all right? Very good. Look, even your group has been given this chance. So you are lucky. When I say about mothers, I think of the two spiritual mothers. One is Dadi Janki and one is Mother Teresa, who had done for the world effortless service with the love and generosity. So Baba says you are lucky. Acha, now Baba goes. asked the medical wing. Raise your hands. Since those of you from global hospitals are also part of the medical wing, you too should raise your hands. Are there any double foreigners in this group? The medical wing is able to serve very well. Why? Because the patients that come to you generally consider their doctor to be their God, and so they have a deep feeling of love for them. Even mothers and doctors both are being considered as doctors. Sorry, God. So when a doctor tells a patient that he must not eat something, he will not eat out of fear. If it were their guru who told them, it is possible that they would not listen to him. So whenever we go to doctor, when we have any sickness, whatever the doctor advise, we follow them. So Baba says the patients follow you, but sometimes they don't follow their guru. So the medical wing has an easy method of serving people. You have to fix a separate time for those who come to you because you are unable to do anything while working. We all know when we go to doctors, they are so busy. One after the other, they have to attend the patients. So Baba says, whenever you feel, Baba is telling to doctors, call the patients 15 to 30 minutes earlier and give this knowledge of spirituality. Therefore, create a method so that your patients become even little interested. So when you speak about it, they may get interested about it. Call them at some time and give the message and introduction for 15 to 30 minutes. Then your service will continue to increase. Just to give a message is something different. They become happy with the message, but they do not become Raj Yogis. By hearing you, means Baba is telling the doctors, by hearing your giving your advice and your messages, they will hear it, they will accept it, and they will be become happy. But ultimately, they are not Raj Yogis because they have not done the course of Raj Yoga. For that, you have given them the message so many times. Even now, you made these pilgrimages by car, etc. Because when we want to spread Baba's message, many of the yatras have been taken place to spread the message. So many would have received the message. Some of you have had leaflets printed, others have invented another idea, others have held functions. However, unless they have an experience for even a short time, you won't be able to make them become students. So when we have conversation with others, we give the message of Baba and we also tell about the spiritual programs that are conducted by the Brahma Kumaris. They will understand, they will accept the things, but they will not become students. You must have seen that the biggest success in the result of service is of those who have attended the yoga camps or done the course. Through meditation, they have had an experience and have been able to become regular students. So even when we all Brahmins had done the Raj Yoga course, we went to the course, and when we went to start attending the Murlis regularly, we became the students and we started experience Baba's touching and our self touching, that who we are. So you should create a way in which you can make them students. Those who are to become the 9 lakh will not be those who have just received the message. The 9 lakh are the first people of the golden age. So it won't be those who have only received the message, but who will become this. But it will be those who have been regular students and have had some type of experience who are to become this. As we all know, by becoming Brahmins, we are going to become deities in the new world. Therefore, create a method. You will also need those who have just taken the message, because it is said that there are 330 million deities at the end, and they are needed by the end of the Iron Age. However, you must prepare the 9 lakh first, because everybody will be number wise. Will your subjects follow you when you go? You need the people over whom you are able to rule. Therefore, enable them to experience something. Those who have experienced something will not be able to let go of this. So, when you experience Baba's touching, then you'll not go let go of anything. You will elevate yourself, right? The work you're doing to remove someone's pain and suffering is good. The work you're doing is good, but you're not removing their pain for all time. When they take their medicine, their illness is cured, but not come. Sometimes some illness are so much that they are not been cured. For that, we need different therapies to cure. However, when they stop taking their medicine, that illness may come back. Therefore, give them such medicine that no name or trace of that illness remains. So, unfortunately, not every illness can be cured completely, but with the effort of doctors and medicines and therapies, the lifespan of the patient or onset of the worst effect of an illness can be extended significantly. However, when they stop taking their medicine, that illness may come back. Therefore, give them such medicine that no name or trace of that illness remains, and that is meditation. Even so, you doctors, nurses, and all of you who work at the hospital are definitely needed. They are definitely needed in the new world. Therefore, Bab Dada is pleased with you. When you doctors get together, Bab Dada is pleased with you, because at least you are all useful for the Brahmin life. As the time becomes more and more delicate, their illness will also increases. Just now, we have all experienced the COVID-19 pandemic has reminded all of us the vital role doctors have played to relieve the sufferings and save lives of patients. So Bab Dada is asking you doctors, very good in the medical work that you are doing, but do you have balance of medicine and meditation? Just as you are busy in this work and are progressing, are you also moving ahead through meditation to the same extent? Are you making progress? Those of you who feel that you have a good balance of meditation and medicine, raise your hands. Baba says, take their photograph. All of you are going to be useful. And this is why your photo has been taken. Acha, Bab Dada gives importance to every profession. If even one organ of your body is missing, you would feel that lack. So, in the same way, every profession is very important. So, we need scientists, we need engineers, we need teachers, we need doctors, we need mothers, all professions who are in professions, we need them in the new world also. Therefore, Bab Dada sees this group of doctors as a group of serviceable souls. Simply continue to give time to souls to serve them spiritual as well. Some doctors says that they don't have time. Even if you don't have time, no matter how busy you are. So Baba is making them that see, even though you're busy, you can do something for spirituality. So what they can do, keep some printed cards with you on which you have attractive slogans. Tell them if you want further good health, then this is the address of the center close to where they live. Go there and experience this for yourself. So always when we see that the prescription written on the doctor's letterhead, they can always put some slogans below it. Go there so they can at least give the spirituality slogans to the patients. Go there and experience this for yourself. Then give them a card. When you give them a prescription to tell them which medicine they have to take, you can also give them this card at the same time. It is possible that this arrow will hit some of them because they do pay attention to their doctors. They listen to their doctors and they all have a lot of tensions. There is tension from the elements, tension in the family, and tension in their minds. So sometimes doctors recommend us to go to another doctor, so like physiotherapist or some other mental psychiatrist doctors. This is the medicine for a tension-free life. Give them something attractive like this in writing, and you will build up your account of service. Baba says, some of you are doing this already, but those of you who are not doing this should start to do this because you are double doctors, not single doctors. Since you are double doctors, you must do the double service. That is why Baba has given the Saman to them, Ruhani doctors they are. Are all of you okay in serving at your own place? Is there any conflict? Are you all okay? Acha. Those who are not okay will not raise their hands out of embarrassment. By doing this double service, your worldly work will become very good because you also receive power from doing the Ruhani service. Just as you receive power from yoga, knowledge, divine virtues, and dharana, in the same way, you also receive power from service. You can receive 100% marks in each of the subjects. Therefore, when you have accumulated all four powers, your marks will increase. You may have 50% in one subject and 75% in another, but added all together, your total marks will have increased. So Baba says the doctors, you have to be 100% in all the four subjects. So when you all knows that medical exams are very difficult to appear. So those doctors who want to give the test papers of medical, they work 100% of their self to get 100% marks to become a doctor. The same way Baba says, focus in these four subjects and get 100%. But added all together, your total marks will have increased. Therefore, continue to accumulate marks in all four subjects. Some of you children say that they have very little marks in one subject. When Baba tells you to keep a chart, you say that you have tried to do that. But on that very day, your chart wasn't very good. and that you therefore did not write it. So you start giving the excuses to Baba because my day was not good, I couldn't prepare the chart. But Baba says, this is just an excuse. Okay, your chart wasn't very good, but by writing it down, you'll be able to improve it. So it's always good to write down. So whenever you go to, next time, you don't make that same mistake. Instead, you'll improve yourself. You're very clever in making up stories. Do you understand? Do you doctors want to claim a number in the first group, or do you want to come after them? You will come first, will you not? Therefore, in order to come first, pay attention to this and increase your marks because you're not going to become doctors in the golden age. So let's see what Baba is trying to tell the doctors. You have to become kings. You are Raj Yogis. Since you are Raj Yogis, who have to become kings, you will have to pay attention. So Baba is telling the doctors to pay attention on the power of thoughts. So those of you who are doing the heart course, raise your hands. So Baba is talking to the Dil ke doctor, cardiologist. The heart is okay. So Baba is asking, the heart is okay, is it not? Speaking to Dr. Satish Gupta, who is the cardiologist and is connected to the global hospital at Abu. It is good that when there is an easy method to make everything all right, there is double the benefit. So when there an easy, when the illness is being cured easily, that becomes very good. You don't have to put effort for that. There is medicine and also meditation. So do double service we are doing. Therefore, you have a double account. You are settling one and building up the other. This benefit is very good. With meditation, medicine, you are giving meditation course also. So that is double benefit for the patients and even for you to settle your accounts. If you also think that this is very good, raise your hands. This is also very good research. If they become all right just like that, then that is very good. Sometimes the patient doesn't need medicines. They need other therapies like meditations, exercise. Sometimes doctor also advise the patients to go out of town or towards the hill station to cure their illness fast, right? So when anyone researches anything, what is that? They are inventing things using their thought power. So the basis for any invention is concentration with your thought power. The basis for any invention is concentration with your thought power. This is why you have been given a very good chance to do this. So when you come to Madhuban, your illness decreases and your meditation increases. So in Madhuban, always our illness become wellness. Acha, now it's turn of Bombay souls. You servers from Bombay, stand up. Do you like this chance to serve? You have this excuse to get to know all the Brahmins. You get to know the Brahmin family and also a chance to come into unlimited. Because Bombay peoples are very good servers in service. The power you receive from the serving is no less. Look at all the seniors whom you call dadis. They have extra power. What power is this? The power of service. Baba cuffed. Now, because they are all dadis, Baba says these instruments become old. So sometimes the harmonium is not right. They have been doing service since the beginning of the establishment of this yagya. All of you who are sitting here are the fruit of their hard work. So all of you are sitting here are the fruit of their hard work, their power of tolerance, and their attitude of renunciation. We all know these dadis were the backbones of the yajna. They received power of that service, and you received the fruit of that. You have heard the history of all of them, isn't it? We have heard the history of Dadi Prakashmani, Dadi Janki, Dadi Nirmala Shanta. What did they not renounce? You have come at a time when everything has been readily prepared for you. They extracted the butter and you have come in time to eat it. You like this, do you not? I think somebody should mute themselves because there is a background noise coming from them. Thank you. They extracted the butter and you have come in time to eat it. You like this, do you not? There are also Pandavas here who have been here since the beginning. We also know the Pandavas. We know the Nirvar Bhai, Brij Bhai, Raju Bhai, Suraj Bhai. They were from beginning in this yajna. They too have renounced a great deal. Even now, when you hold a program, you all ask for a dadi to come. Therefore, the dadis have the fortune of whatever they have renounced. There are many stories of all their renunciations. Even now, there are still many serviceable souls who are doing all around service. They are the ones who have been there since the beginning, and all of you serviceable souls of the present time are also very good. How many centers have been opened? If Bab Dada were to begin to praise each one individually, then the whole night would pass by. Each of you is praised. Each of you has a certain speciality and you will continue to have it. Acha, Baba told you to practice concentrating your mind in a second. When adverse situation suddenly comes, you will be able to finish that problem within the power of your mind. Within a second, whenever the situation arises against you, you should have that power of mind to find the solution. That situation will just be something to teach you a lesson. It will be a test paper for you, how you can concentrate and make a line of your mind and intellect. Therefore, all of you must now concentrate your mind and intellect. See whether you are able to do this. Baba conducted the drill. Let's have few moments to conduct this drill of to align the mind and intellect together. Okay,
Abigail, we can't hear
yeah,
you.
okay. Continue to practice this throughout the day. Acha, to all you elevated soul everywhere, to all you souls who have played an elevated part in the beginning, the middle, and at the end, to those who have experienced the successful results of elevated thoughts, to those who, together with being easy yogis, are also souls who experiment, to those who increase all their powers with their thought power, to those who pay full attention to their mind and intellect, to you children who constantly experiment, Bab Dada's love, remembrance, and namaste. From we children, love, remembrance and namaste to the mother, father, and Bap Dada. Thank you, Baba. Thank you. Now, Bap Dada is saying, all the children of this land and abroad, the love and remembrance you send through your thoughts and your heart to heart conversation reaches Bap Dada. Love and remembrance to all you children in every country, wherever you may be, listening to Baba through the power of science. Special love and remembrance to Janak, that means Dadi Janki, because though she's physically sitting there, her mind is here. Therefore, special love and remembrance to each and every one of you. After Bap Dada gave drishti to everyone in the hall, the Dadis came and sat in front of Bap Dada. Do you constantly consider yourself to be the light of Bap Dada's eye? By constantly being merged in Bap Dada's eye, you will constantly be merged in Baba's drishti. नयनों के नूर समझते हो ना, जो नयनों में सदा समाये हुए, नयनों में समाने से सदा ही दृष्टि में समाने वाले हो. This is the this is the special festivity of the Father and the children at the conference age. To meet, to listen, to eat and drink with Baba is also the special festivity of the conference age. You will also return home together while celebrating in this way. Then you will come down into your kingdom. When you go to Parandam, by celebrating this way, you will come to your kingdom, to the new world, Satyu. You are going to rule your kingdom with Father Brahma. It is good. People of the world are constantly thinking and you are constantly celebrating. You don't have any thoughts as to what will happen or how something is going to happen, do you? You don't have any of these types of thoughts. Acha, Baba is speaking to Sister Jayanti, who is a regional coordinator of UK. You have come here, you have received a good part. You tour from one country to another and then another and continue to fly in this way and make others fly. Bab Dada is pleased. You're okay? Speaking to Dadis, all the work is continuing to take place with the cooperation of all of you. You are the special cooperative arms. It is good. You have a good group. Speaking to Mohini Bay, you are also in this group. Are you not? All of you are companions. All the work is happening with everyone's help. You have good helpers amongst the Pandavas too. This is also a company. You have all of those to look after the activities of this company. Company means Brahma Kumari organization. And you also have serviceable souls. You have everyone's help. It isn't that those who are abroad are not hands who serve the yajna. The hand of each child is engaged in serving the yajna. No matter where you are living, whether in this land or abroad, the yajna is functioning with the help of each one of you. You are the Brahmins who have created this yajna. You do consider yourself to be those who have created the yajna, do you not? You are also the children who are also the masters. Acha, Om Shanti. Let's spend few minutes in silence and then we can share the sharings of the movie. Om Shanti. We can unmute ourselves and we can share our views on the Murli.
Om Shanti. Good morning, Renji. Good morning, angels. I like the point when Baba said that when we are merged in Bab Dada's eyes, we are constantly merged in his drishti. It is such a nice feeling again. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti sister, Vinod Bhai here. Uh, I'm really happy to join back. Today, Bapdada has indeed opened my eyes again. In a way, he has given nice directions. Uh, Bapdada was speaking to the group of mothers, the doctors, and then the Bombay Wale, and the other people. So, he has given nice set of instructions wherein how the service could be improved, like writing a good slogan at the end of the prescription can actually make people feel very good at the end of everything. So he has also given the directions to mothers as to how they can remain in the knowledge of Baba and can continue being with the family and remain peaceful and harmonious. That way the movie was very great. Thank you.
Welcome back, Vinod Bhai. And as you see, today's Murli is so much focusing on speaking to various groups in which Baba is addressed, especially to doctors. So, the way you said, it just got me that Baba actually speaks to each one of us the time that we needed. And it was just few days back that you mentioned to me on a message mentioning that you may take some time to come back after your busy schedules. So we welcome you back and good to see you. Om Shanti.
In today's Murli, Baba also mentioned about that the Sankalp Shakti se hi invention hoti hai. So your thought of power of thought should be very elevated.
Yeah, very well, Ami Binu. Yesterday, the Murli spoke a lot about power of thoughts being the foundation of all other powers. And today, Baba further explained with examples as to how our thoughts makes a difference by addressing it practically to different groups. So yeah, that's a practical way of how we can look at our own thoughts being practiced basis this examples being given. So each of these examples, like in case of mothers, Baba says that it's not just about being Lokik mothers, but being a spiritual mother for the community. So thank you.
So Baba says, yes, Baba says that increase your thought of power and so the revelation will take place very quickly. Yes, any more sharings?
Om Shanti, sister. Today, Baba has told to write the chart regularly. He has told that you are very clever. So I hesitate to write if my chart is not good. So here my takeaway point is this, that I will write the chart regularly. Thank you, sister.
Yes, we always need to write down the chart so that we come to know any mistakes we have done, we can improve that mistakes next time.
Ji.
Okay, Rakiban, can we move towards meditation?
Yes.
Okay, can you play a soft music?
Yeah, I will.
Om Shanti. Just relax yourself. I am a light. I'm able to take action in service to myself and others. The fires of my authentic self burn away any part that is unreal. I easily move beyond limitations with confidence and courage. I have the power of truth. I know what is right for the soul. I give myself no other choice. I am uninfluenced by public opinion. I am prepared to stand by my decision. I am responsible for the consequences. I use my power to decide to overcome the evils of doubt, fear, and resentment. I am light. I am ready to prosper. I am Shakti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Thank you all of you for the cooperation.
Sister, Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Thank you.
See you all tomorrow morning at 5:30 a.m.